Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. In the last episode, we investigated the copper shortage in Sasau related to the main quest because they're using copper to fill the insides of the coins that they're counterfeiting so that they're not worth as much as they should be. And we found out about the quicksilver in the monastery, which is also related to the counterfeiting. We found that the quicksilver is disappearing. So what I want to do today in this episode is find out where the copper is going, where the quicksilver is going, where everything is going. And I hate that I'm starting it on. I hate that I'm starting the video on right as I'm going to sleep, but it is what it is. We also, last time we had a duel with the Zach, the blacksmith's champion. Well, actually, I was the blacksmith's champion, and Ota was Ota's champion, and of course I lost on purpose because I don't like the blacksmith named Zach, who lied to me, and lied to me several times, as a matter of fact, and until I finally was able to get it out of him because I did a little bit more of investigating. So I'm just going to see, and this breastplate is worthless. He gave it to us. I mean, it's not worthless. It's, you know, with no bad points on selling things, we could sell it for $8.94, but it's probably worth a lot less than that. And let's see. No, we're in pretty good shape. Let's drop that off, drop those off, drop the eyebright off that I gathered. Let's drop off some of these bandages. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else we want to drop off? Yes. Tavern life. I'm going to see if I can't read this tavern life and see what it gives me. Let's read it for 4 hours. Oh, drinking, of course. There's a tournament happening in Rete today. Well, I think what I'm going to have to do is go beat that tournament. Let's sleep for a couple hours. Oh, really? I don't need any more sleep, but I guess I will. And what I will do is I'll probably speed up the video for the tournament, because I know you guys probably don't want to watch every single tournament I engage in, because I win them all and it's no real suspense or anything. It's just me beating how many guys? 3 people. and even I kind of get a little bored with it, but I don't want to lose a bet to Peshek, so I am going to fight in this tournament.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Warhammer and shield. I know how to handle those.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line.
God be with you.
I've already fought in this tournament about 5 or 6 times, and that guy can't remember my name. He's like, "Oh, it's Henry, you said."
The first
Yes, it's
combatant
Henry.
will be...
Like I said every other time, too.
Called Kipper, a
You-
mercenary by profession. And his
think-
adversary will be... Henry of Skalitz, from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors!
Okay, you'd think he'd remember me since I've won the last 3 or 4.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
All right. So I don't know if you noticed that the first bout is my choice of weapons, the second bout is my opponent's choice of weapons, and then the third bout is whatever Sir Hanish decides.
Here, Henry, your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. Good luck, then.
But we don't ever get to the third round of the bout. Let me just look at this helmet. 22 defense, charisma 19. And this is 24 defense, charisma 18. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I'm going to stick with what I got.
So my wife's brother finally paid back the dozen groschen he owed me. What? Look out.
So let's go get my winnings from Peshek. I almost said Hanish.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
And with you.
I've come for my winnings.
All right, here's your winnings. Damn it. There'll be another tourney in a week or so. Are you going to give me a chance to win my groschen back?
We'll see. Thanks. About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
God be with you.
All right. So. I'm going to go back to Tomberg. Ooh, scout. Save game. Because it's probably Cumans. But maybe not. Oh, it's peasants. Worthless little peasants. Oh, I don't want to fight them. They're not worth fighting.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Let's sleep in here.
Bottom saya.
So I think I'm going to do one of the Cuman quests before I go back to the main quest. Kill a few Cumans. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Was that somebody snoring? He's probably going to say something about not having a torch in my hand. Let's get the torch.
Yeah!
Show what you made of. Is that all you got?
What the heck? I thought I blocked that.
Yeah! Insolent! Ow! Way off! You call that? Oh, Christ!
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
I don't think he was with them. He looks like a priest. So there was only one guy. One guy? Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction.
Yeah!
That sign tells me that they're down this road or path.
Kit nem látok. Megjött a mulatság. Szétbaszlak, te fosztalicska!
If I knew what you were saying, I might get mad about it.
Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
I have literally no idea what you just said.
Mit kereseli? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája alól?
And that is that.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
More dead Cumans. That'll teach you to come to Bohemia and start causing trouble. There's more of them. Or there are more of them. Let's go find some more.
Zanyat!
He wasn't very tough. I didn't give him any chance. That's how you fight a war. And we are definitely at war with these guys. I still haven't leveled up my lock-picking skills. I'm overfed, so I don't want to eat anything. Alright. I think that's it. Let's see. Everything's repaired.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you.
Well, I'm glad to see you too.
I have some trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
All right, I'll take a look around.
But not today.
But it is not this day.
Oops. Alright. Let's go back to Sasau and get back on the main quest. Check in with Master Fafar. Okay. We can do that. Yeah. All that is going to be somebody comes running up and says, "You murdered him." I don't feel like doing that.
Greetings. What do you need?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Actually, he doesn't look different. But
Right.
he's usually not in his costume.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get the copper sheets from.
Really? So tell me.
It's the smith on the monastery craftsman's yard. He supplies the counterfeiters.
Do you know how he gets the goods to them?
No. All I know is that someone called Rapota collected the goods.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry. I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
God be with you.
All right. Another clue.
Then buy this powder made of a unicorn. Or... Come right up.
So let's go talk to this engraver. He's the guy that we talked to before when we were looking for the crown for Lady Stephanie. And so we've talked to him before. We know where he is. He's kind of a stuck-up little guy, but that's who you have to deal with sometimes. Oh, he's down this way.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
I hope so too.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
Well, first of all, I'm not your boy, but...
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The 5th scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague.
I have come to bless the waters. You have come to curse them. We will learn if a god of shepherds is stronger than the gods of Pharaoh. Water of life, give drink to the desert, and make green the meadow.
Aaron, stretch out my staff against the waters.
Look! There! Where he struck the river! It bleeds! The water turns to blood!
Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague!
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Oh, okay.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I'm going to say
he owes me money.
Naturally. Dice or boozing, was it? Pray do tell.
Both.
Sodom and Gomorrah are too good for the boy. Here you go. I'll dock his wages.
Thank you, Master. You're most kind. But I'd rather get it from him myself.
If you think he'll have anything to give, please yourself. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Good luck to you.
Why, he's a regular joke maker. I think he thinks he's funny, which I guess he was kind of amusing.
Hey, Goodman.
Yeah, he still wants me to do his quests. That's something I think I wanted to mention. I'm not going to do all the quests. There are several quests of hunting, and I doubt anybody wants to watch me hunt. So I'm not going to do hunting quests. The only thing is, when you do quests to get the completionist achievement, you have to complete 70 quests. Side quests, main quests, everything. So right now I'm at 32. To get the completionist achievement, you have to do the hunting quest usually. Although when I do all of the quests that I can do, it usually comes out to about 74 or 75. But some of these quests are kind of hard to find. I'm going to let her clean me up.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice
yeah,
Florian.
I'm supposed to talk to her
At
about
odds?
this too.
I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
I shudder at the thought.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
Oh.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
As one of the turnip heads, I find that a little offensive.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
Well, yeah, you did pull out all his hair.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
You made her sleep with strangers, though.
I'd like to know more about the kid.
There's nothing more to learn.
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Hey, don't take
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck, then.
She needs to watch her tone when she's talking to me. Alright, let's go find this Florian.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
True.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
God be with you.
Okay. So we gotta go save Esther. Or Florian will talk to us. We could probably figure this out a different way. There's several different ways to finish this quest, but I don't think I want to let Esther sit out there with these guys. They sound like scumbags.
Yeah.
I'd hate for them to kill her. Let me offload some stuff, and then I'll be on my way. Get rid of a lot of this other crap. Not sure where that ring came from. All right, let's go.
I'd like to swing.
Oh. Do I want to watch the battle?
You're in the wrong place. At the wrong...
We'll save it. Just because I know... I don't think either of these groups of men are for me, and they can attack me all at the same time.
Well, I know.
Hopefully they'll soften them up, the survivors up for me.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from us.
Come on. Aggie now. Getting on the wrong side of me.
Who's there?
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
What have we got here? Entertainment? Great.
You.
What's the matter? Come on. I'm going to enjoy this. Well landed. Come here. Had enough of life, have you?
Yep. I have had enough of life. You have figured me out.
What the?
Look at all these bandits. Man, this is good stuff too. That's a good thing about coming up on a skirmish. Sometimes you can get everybody's stuff. That raven speak is what I use. It's the best mace in the game. There's a guy over here. And then there are two guys left up there. Wow. Well, my horse can't carry anymore. Weren't there two guys up here? I don't even remember where I killed them. Oh well. I'm not gonna hang around looking. I got a pretty good amount of stuff.
Yeah.
I've never come back to get everything I left here. So now I've got more stuff to give him. Look at all that stuff that's still in there. I would be a rich man if I sold all that. And this. Look at that. It's amazing. All right. And that's how you make money on this game. Is coming up on skirmishes like that or killing them all yourself sometimes. Just depends.
Yeah.
Damsel in distress. Now, this way. No, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
Oops.
Who's there? What are you doing here? Time of life, are you?
Hey, who's there?
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
You are gonna die!
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
You hit my
Jump.
horse?
To arms! Get over here!
Bugger! Ow!
Under some rock. Hey! All of you, gather here!
I'll slay you, you scum!
You'll get what's for.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Ah! Well landed. Bring it. Fucking come on then. Fucker. Here.
You'll get what's for.
Christ!
Yes. You better pray. Where's his weapon? That's it. And then this is his weapon. So they got a few good shots in on me. So I need to... just make sure that we're all repaired. Let's pick this, because I could use a skill up.
Please.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
And so we saved Esther. Okay, so that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done it already, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment if you so desire. Anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you very much.